We are back with some more Dragonage to Veilguard. About time. But yeah, last one we left off, we did, we explored, what was that, Arlethan Forest? Then we did, little side quest for Harding, which was pretty dope. They remembered the choice I had about the, Lyrium dagger pertaining to her and that new power. And we're doing another little side quest for Nev. Study of Docktown. Turn Docktown via crossroads or fast travel. And that's where we at. The crossroads. Anyways, love you guys. Appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Let's get it. It's been a hot minute. Let's drop into Docktown. I hope my chill's not loud.
Inquire about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Lanos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through, I thought I'd earn some trust.
I did it to protect the Shadow Dragons and the cause.
Yeah, you protected them. Happy now?
Tarquin is a little crybaby, bro. What's that, little dude? Viper, my G. I wish you were in my party. I don't want to talk to Tarquin. I want to talk to Viper.
Everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Absolutely. I'm not in the pocket of some magister, and now he knows for sure.
You would have done the same, to be sure.
Or maybe I just trusted you, like a fool. High bloods. You just can't help what you think about the rest of us, can you?
All right.
Ugh, I shouldn't have said that.
Risen gods, venatori, darkspawn. There's no time for whatever that was.
I should just let it slide then? Let him doubt me? Oh, everyone's on edge with all the city's troubles. The worst part? He's probably right. I would have investigated me too. You just can't trust him in Rathas Templar. Not right now.
You're a shadow dragon. Aren't the other Templars suspicious?
Most of them don't notice me, or what I do.
What do you do?
I organize the documents in the archives downtown, in the cellar.
Your administration?
It's a job. Beats sleeping in the rain. Probably thought I'd be doing something heroic, huh? So did I. Once. The cellar's where they store things they don't want to deal with. Difficult ideas, difficult people.
So you joined the Shadow Dragons.
I never really fit anywhere else. Could never be what people wanted. That story's too common around here. The other shadows get it. No questions asked.
So why even be a Templar?
I used to be a soldier. Being a Templar's not far off. Joining the military is one of the ways you get respect, as Soparati.
That's someone who's not a mage, right?
Means sleeper in Old Tavine. Not a mage. Sorry for your shit hand. Now you get to die in the endless war against the Canary. All the men in my family are military. My father, well, he made it clear that if I wanted to live as a man, I'd have to be a soldier.
That sounds tough. And now, being a soldier, a Templar...
You ever stick to something because change is too hard?
Because we can't fight on all fronts. I get it. He was just putting the cause first.
I know. I shouldn't be so hard on him. It's fine. It'll be fine. In a couple days, we'll be fighting over who said sorry better. Thanks for checking in, Rook. Keep safe out there.
Alright. That was some weird infighting.
Not right now, Rook. You should talk with one of the others.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be the GM right now. You feel me? I think it'd be better if you were on my team. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Little GM being my guild. You know what I mean? We got room. We don't even need Varric. You feel me? You feel me? You could be our leader. You got experience. Varric's bedridden and injured. We're gonna trade him. He done next season. Straight to free agency. There's room for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just, I mean, got the host too. You know what I mean? I know you see Nevin Bilar, and you can bring Butch too.
Rook.
Mayveris. Got.
How are things?
All right. Check them out. Just in case I'm missing anything. Any extra stuff. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta start leveling up the merchant's place. Get better stuff. So hopefully you pause the video and read that. Cause me no care. Not right now, at least.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Drama. He's a symbol. Slavers aren't going to shiver in their boots about Asher. Viper. Shadow dragons. Names like that get people talking.
New cat brother. Oh, that was my reticle.
Hello.
Hello. A gift? Okay. Oh, I can buy all this?
Keep safe out there.
Quest fit for a detective. Well, matter of fact, let me go ahead and check that now. See what level I might need for that. Offer a gift. Turn to the lighthouse via crossroads. Oh, okay, cool. That was a quest? Interesting. So I'd have missed that. Huh. There you go. Okay. Try to look out for the cookout.
Don't touch the treasure.
Thank you.
I really got nothing for you.
Oh, it's alright, Tick. Yeah, fine.
Are we here for the shadow dragons?
I trade news with the shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too.
I like the voice actors.
All right, let's go.
So before Varric, before the shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
Huh, that's OD. She does all this by herself. Wow. Nev stocks are rising right now. Balara, Harding, y'all got big competition. I ain't even gonna lie. Jeez.
Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Okay, this is kind of dope.
The best
Flyers
one in
just
Ducktown,
hang.
right here.
We'll take a paper, thanks.
Aw. The Minrathous Mirror. Drama in the Palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly. Those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculations. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that the rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false.
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
How did you fall in with the shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished.
The Viper!
The shadows
More
brought
than
me
one
in after
person.
that.
You'll read it here first.
One, please.
Viper spotted it.
Myth or man, dockside discourse. Stories abound the masked figure who watches over Minrathis. Some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he's one man or many. 3 sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcomes his presence.
A local fish fry.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Man, I wish they would let me recruit Viper.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
I fuck with
Another
Nev, bro.
rebellion? Here's what we know.
One paper, thanks.
The Morning Scroll. Hope for anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnus Pel have reached Minrathis streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
What happened in
I've got a
Marnus Pel?
contact who works
First-hand
this
account.
area. Let's see if he's around.
Yay, more Nev tours.
You've got a good eye. I was starting to think my good name. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rook. Let's see. Ooh, embalming liquids, a bone saw.
Right. I'll, nice friend, Nev. Why'd you really stop by?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Sure. Pause and read that. They got nothing but papers. Thread crime syndicate. Nev knows me. Gotta keep that in mind.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
No, but it's the best shot you've got.
Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
We'll take one.
The nightly song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of the Twisted Knife right here.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
The best cereal in Minrathous. The latest chapter is here.
It's a pretty dope town.
Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
The real news in Docktown.
Oh, she says
Get
that.
it here.
Paper, thanks.
The Imperium's secret. The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings. And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear readers, you will too. Wow.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
You all right?
Huh? Yeah. I'm
The armor looks sick. Bro, he looks like a Mortal Kombat character.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
For sure. I'm hungry too. I could go for some flounder.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solas. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
Was trying to take that earlier. Alright, that was cool. That was a little smooth one. Quest complete. A study of Dogtown. Nev caught up on Dogtown news and met with her thread contact, Alec. Told Nev there'd be more venatori in Dogtown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying her favorite fish fry stand, Nev revealed that her jobs tend to go sideways, so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. Ho show, all about you. Alright. Alright, Neve. Talk to me. Alright, these dang on wisps, bro.
Hey, Rook.
What? Oh, shoot. Fine. She's at her best when her hair is down. Let that be known.
Look who's thoughtful.
Lara's got a quest. Lucanus and Harding wants to talk. Got it. Let's do Lucanus's. Alright, bro.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Ooh, boy. Spend time with Lucanus. Learn Treviso. Treviso. Isn't Balara in here? Yeah, let's go ahead and knock whatever she wants out.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Cuter. Yeah, alright, I got you. And last but not least, Haldane.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Voices. I don't like that at all.
I know what it must look like, but something tells me the voice wants to help. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep them. Travel to track quest. It's pretty fire. I can just go straight to the track quest. Get over there. Oh, zip line. Yep, need that. Pretty cool fit. Every time I come here, I want to dress like them, bro.
How is he?
It is good Rook found Dareth's contract. Eyre says Jacobus is comforted to know his cousin's death was not in vain.
Work might help focus him, but until he can control that temper, I cannot approve Jacobus as a full-fledged crow.
Really? He's not a
I feel as you
full-fledged
do.
crow. Oh, this really makes me think he might be the traitor who set up Lucanus so that he would get the position. I don't know. We'll see.
We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.
Never mind. Jacobus is not Lucanus's cousin, who I was thinking of. Jacobus is the little kid that we saved. I think it was Darren's contract or whatnot. Leveled up from that. It's crazy work. Nice face.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathus, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. Hate for assassins.
Alright, I think we made it. I couldn't get that treasure chest. I was trying my dangest to get that dang on treasure chest, bro, but I don't know how you're supposed to get it. Bump it. Start this quest with Lucanus.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
It is so crazy
I
how
love
you...
meeting new clients.
It's crazy how you have to buy things from other stores just to give it to another merchant of a guild you're aligned with. It's funny as heck, bro, how that works.
Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Huh.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
Wow, so he knew he was her favorite.
A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Ilario. And I went the long way. Where am I going? Buy something for Lucanus. Yeah, why not? Is it here? No, it's not here. So where is it? Is it right here? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
There you go, Lucanus. Are we out?
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Grab this. Oh, pet you. Alright. Hilario.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Hilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Yo, like, when I see the 3 arrows, I'm thinking like, oh, these are some weird metaphor or like some weird sort of foreshadowing for whichever one you pick. The fate of the character is going to align with that. Like, all right, he said bitter and sweet like a kiss goodbye. I feel like if you say perfection, he's going to like sacrifice himself, some shit like that, bro. I just feel like, I don't know if it's a game that choice intensive, like super heavy like that in these sort of side quests. Ooh, I just get that feeling. Get that feeling, bro. Damn, what do I say? I don't know.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Hilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Hilario always caves under pressure.
Let him. Crew business or not, we'll find Zara ourselves.
Good.
Bitter and sweet, you called that blend? Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
I haven't had enough first kisses to say. There's just never been... well...
In matters of the heart, one must be discerning.
When it's right, you know.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
That was before. It's not selfish to spend your time on what matters to you.
Perhaps what matters is who I'm with. How's your coffee?
Dark, complex, and intriguing. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
See, bro, that was scary. Hell no, they trying to give me the romance. Hell no, I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. I was about to get ready to load my game back up. Coffee with the Crows. Lucanus did some shopping in Treviso Markets and got a further look at the Antim's occupation of the city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin, as she did him and Katerina. I think so too. Zawaldo. I don't even want to think about that treasure chest I left in Treviso. I don't know how to get it. I'm just let it rock. You know what
Hey,
are
Rook.
you doing here?
Looking for something?
I guess this is the kitchen, right?
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course.
Look at his
Something
sleeping
wrong?
quarters.
Thea wants to meet.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
So Katerina really did die. I thought she lived. Damn, that's tough.
For me?
Sometimes the faces in this game are fucking hilarious. Sometimes they're really good. Actually, in general, all the models actually look really good. Really good lighting, ambience, facial expressions. Now the overall like body movements when they're talking is a little weird. But other than that, it's straight, bro. I think I low-key want to do that Lucatus quest. Looks like I got a time conversation with Bilar and Nev. Yes. Turn to Treviso. Yep.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Bilara.
Oh, definitely. Nev's, well, Nev, she's been just so kind.
Bilara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest. But that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Oh, good. It's not just me.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Teven, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Oh, wild meat and mushrooms sounds pretty good.
Really? Maybe I'll make some. Lots of herbs out in Arlathan. Just don't pick the glowing ones.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus? Helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
That was there's some weird dialogue options, bro. Leave them to finish the conversation without you. I low-key wonder what would happen.
Hey, Rook.
Travel to tract quests. I wonder where Yakubus is. Is that him? Yep.
Are you okay, Yakubus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antam so much!
I'm sure Taya will welcome you to stay here in the Diamond.
I don't care. I don't sleep anymore anyway. But thanks for caring.
Okay. Next Dragon Age game, Yakubus is a recruitable party member. That would be badass.
Are there many crows like Yakubus?
We have many fledglings, but he is something of a prodigy. They tend to do very well, or very badly.
Not all things end with clarity, as you and I both know.
Fine. Endings are fuzzy. Starts are shocking. Middles are worth lingering.
I feel like I should dress for the occasion, you know what I'm saying? I should put that shit on, you know what I mean? Alright, let's do this.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
What do you need us to do?
There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
Ilario's behind it. I know he is. Has to be him, bro.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Hilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Wee boy, I'm telling you. Lario, boy, we on to you, man. We on to you, boy. He thought he killed Lucanis? No. Telling you, bro. Something don't seem right with that boy. He ain't off. Just, I think, he's the one who set up Lucanis to get ambushed on the boat. And I think he's the one who got Katerina killed. Let's see. Valara and Harding. All right, let's do this. Oh.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
There's
Veilguard and Gillenane can control people. We have no defense against that.
'Tis true. The gods' workings project elements of the worst kind of blood magic.
And what do you know about blood magic? Witch of the Wilds?
Enough to be wary of it. 'Tis addictive and dangerous when wielded by mortals, and likely leads to disaster when wielded by gods.
So you say.
Yeah, no, I never have anything to say. Guess there's nothing over here. So where's this quest at? Oh, right here. Tenor's journal. Oro still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the force to deal with it. I have to go after him, and I'm taking Gus. Oros and Gus are always inseparable, but Oros always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus will find the trail. There's a crudely drawn map of the forest showing where Tenor intends to search.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Let's go to Valara first, I'm not gonna lie. Just trying to knock out these side character quests. Raise my affinity with them. Learn a bit more, get to hear idle conversation.
See that? Coming at range. They're hitting us from afar.
Get him.
They're aiming for us.
Nope.
Ooh, great work, Hardy.
You're about dead, bro. Just go down.
Good work, everyone.
Naturally. Alright, let's keep on keeping on, man.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You picked me. I'm so flattered.
Well, of course, I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right, now we're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we...
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
Hey, yo!
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Of course, this side was gated. The character side quest.
Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see the...
Artifact name, Gilanane's Binding, found in the ruins of unnamed Thag. Thag? Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. Causes immediate death in most cases. Whoa.
Those 2 power crystals, the ones that aren't glowing, there should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Okay, gotta read this. Artifact name, Silas's Firefly. Found in the center of a large charged circle, artifact will emit tremendous heat and light when unstable. Artifact name, Tears of June. Found at the bottom of a large well, artifact will separate all nearby materials into constituent pieces when unstable. Constituent pieces. Materials can include people. Oof, a lot of lore here. Hastily scrawled note, borrowed the gauntlet artifact, figured out how to make it create arrows, and it resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. We'll soon. Oh, that's Balara. That's what she has on right now. Carefully written note. We need better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when you find one, and how you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people mean lots of risk. Balara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Just we convene and talk about her. Something happened with these artifacts. Yeah, I figured. I kinda picked up on that. Anyways, I don't think I read the other one.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.